Well, good evening, everybody. I didn't realize I hadn't made a video in a couple of days, so since the live stream, those of you all who watch the live stream, thank you very much. We really enjoyed that. Mama enjoyed it. I'm getting her more and more convinced to get on camera with me. So, and I've got her talked into doing a few cooking videos. They'll probably be next week before we get one done. But just bear with us. We'll get it done. I can do little cooking videos like grilling and omelets and that kind of thing, but for the real food, the real cooking, she is the boss and she knows how to do it. For right now, we're just going to put it on my channel, and I think we're going to call it Miss Janine's Southern Cooking, and maybe we'll start her own channel if she likes it and gets into it. Come here, killer. Hey, come here. Don't jump down there, you're too fat. Now let's see what's happened since the live stream. Monday morning, called the doctor. Did a little adjustment on my meds. Blood pressure is starting to go down a little bit. He said it'd take 4 or 5 days for it to get into my system with a stronger dose, with the same thing that he gave me. It's not the coughing one, the lisinopril. It's not that one. It's a different one. But and I have no idea what it is. But anyway, I have appointment. Let's see, today is Wednesday. It's either tomorrow or Friday. I don't honestly remember. So anyway, the last 2 knives on the last video that I did, the Alabama Damascus knives, they are sold. If they were not delivered today, will be delivered tomorrow to their new homes. Now, I told y'all the reason I marked them down because I need to sell them. I need to go get me a new telephone. So Monday morning, I told Mama, I said, get up. Let's go up to Walmart. I need some stuff. And she says, okay. 2 hours later, we're on the way to Walmart. And and when we got there, I started bebopping back toward the electronics department. She said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to go get me a new phone. And she said, no, you can't. And I said, yes, I can. I had the money for it. I'm going to get me a new phone. I'm tired of being without one. So then she says, you're not supposed to know this. And I said, oops. My son Joseph had already had me one on order and just waiting for it to get here. So I didn't have to buy one. He bought it for me, and thank you, son, very much. Appreciate that. It came in yesterday. It's all set up. There it is right there. Let's see. There it is right there. Now it is basically the same phone I had before. It is the Rebel. What I had a Rebel. I forget the one I had. But this is like 3 or 4 generations updated from what I had. Now this one I actually have phone signal on it. So if you have this number, you can call me and I can talk to you sitting here in the shop. That's pretty cool. Now this one has the better camera, the updated stuff. I can actually do videos on it once I learn how. So I have no idea what he paid for it. I wasn't gonna ask him because that's not proper to do, I don't think. But it was my early birthday present. Birthday is next month, so if you have this number, you can text me, you can call me. I can answer emails, do the Facebook thing. I can do everything on here. So that's that. What you think about it, Cooler? You like that? Yep, I see you're real excited about it. He's been out, all these tree limbs that I cut down, all the leaves are drying up, starting to fall off. He's been out playing in the leaves all day, which is good because he's not under my feet. But anyway, let's see what's next. So Monday was basically a town day. The money I had put aside for my cell phone, I spent it on we got a Thanksgiving turkey and a Christmas ham while they had them. Now I know I've seen the horror stories about prices of stuff. They were a little bit higher than normal, but not bad. And we got a 23-pound turkey and a 30-pound ham, the whole ham. Both of them was like $55 for both of them, which I didn't think was bad at all. Because everybody comes for Christmas, everybody comes for Thanksgiving. There's 16 of us in the family now, plus there's always a couple other people that come. Excuse me. So it takes that much to feed everybody. We got all the other stuff that goes along with Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, and we're pretty well stocked up anyway. So all that's taken care of. Yesterday I did some knife work, some more roughing out, and some more finishing, and getting ready to finish. This morning we had to go back to town. This is bill paying day. We pay a lot of our bills locally. We had to go pay bills. Run back by the grocery store. We didn't go all the way to Walmart this time, just to the local grocery. Picked up a few things that we needed for the month, so we don't cut into our prepping supplies. So we're pretty much set as far as that goes. Now, depending on if my appointment's tomorrow or Friday, honestly, I don't remember which one it is. Mama knows all that stuff. But I've got to make a trip by the Lowe's. I've got a couple of things to pick up, shop supplies. I'm just about done with the local hardware. If I don't have to go there, I'm not going there anymore, because it's not a local hardware anymore. It's just in the last 2 months, everything is just tanked downhill. They don't have anything that you want, which I understand the supply chain. But I think I mentioned before, all the old folks that was there, the normal employees, they're all gone for the most part. There's one or two still there, but it's not a friendly atmosphere anymore like it used to be. Maybe they'll get back to that, and if they do, I'll go back. But for now, I'm going to Lowe's or the Tractor Supply for everything I pick up locally. But anyway, that's that. What's next? If the appointment's not tomorrow, I'll be right here in the shop working on knives. I've got to order some steel tonight for a great big Damascus knife. And I'm going to say right now, and I've said it before, who's that? Oh, they went on. Look like somebody was stopped out there in the road. I don't have the most subscribers, but I have the absolute best subscribers. You people are so very good to me, and I thank you very much for that. If I don't ever get another subscriber, I'm very happy with everybody that follows me, everybody that supports me. I've got people that's been with me since I started my channel, that's still with me. And you do not have to buy a knife. You do not have to send anything to me to be one of our YouTube family members. If you want to, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. Just if you would, click the like button. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. That helps me out in the algorithm thing. And one day I'll get to where we make a little bit of money on this thing. Maybe. If I can get to $200 a month off a YouTube channel, I'm happy. And that's nothing compared to what a lot of the big channels are. But I'm not trying to make piles of money. I'm just trying to survive, like we all are. Let's see, what else was I going to say? BC truck stopped scorching the eggs. It's pretty good this morning, but it's a big brown spot on the corner of that egg. You can't have brown spot on eggs. That is just un-southern. You can't do that. But, that was a neat little pan that he had there. If y'all hadn't watched that, y'all run over to BC Truck and watch that. That's a pretty cool little omelet thing that he's got there. I see, what else? I had something else I was going to say. Having a little bit of trouble with my old truck. I'm going to have to spend a half a day and diagnose that thing. If anybody's got a 90s model Chevrolet pick-em-up truck, there's a switch on the brake pedal, and I've replaced it twice already. And if that switch is not correct, when you push the brake pedal, you got to push the brake pedal to put it in the gear. Pardon me. That thing, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. I have to reach up under there and wiggle that switch, which I don't know if that's an electrical connection or what. But I'm gonna have to work on that. Excuse me, because it's irritating when you get to the store and you start leaving and you got to get out and get up under there and wiggle that thing. So that'll be a project coming up. And the only thing about it, I've got to get upside down on the floor, up underneath there, to get to it, because it's so hard to get to. But I'll work on it. I don't think it's the switch, because I think if it's the switch itself, it would never work. So there's something going on there. Anybody has any ideas, please tell me. I don't pretend to know it all. I don't even know half of it. So if anybody's dealt with something like that, let me know. Alright, I guess that'll do it for today. I think I'll go inside and it is a little after 5 o'clock, about time for supper. Pardon me. We saw something in the store today we hadn't seen in a long time. Everybody seen those steakum sandwich steaks? They're really thin, and there's like 6 or 7 in a pack or something like that. We haven't seen those in years, and they had a big stack of them in the grocery store today, so we got those. So Mama's gonna make some Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Well, actually, Milton, Florida cheesesteak sandwiches, but no, that's what we're gonna have for supper. That's good stuff right there. You cannot afford beef still here. We've got just a little bit left in the freezer, and when that's gone, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and do something, because I've ate plenty of chicken, I've ate plenty of pork chops, excuse me, and I don't want no more, if you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful to have that, but they sell up at the Piggly Wiggly, they sell and a couple other places, it's called an economy ribeye. Excuse me, what is it? It's a grass-fed beef. It's not Angus or anything. It's not a good quality. It's edible. It's okay. It's a little bit tough. It's better if you can it or pressure cook it. But a whole ribeye, you know, like 15-20 pounds. It used to be I mean, just as, 4 or 5 months ago, you could get one for, $35, $40, which was not a bad deal. 89, I believe the one I looked at today, 89.95 for the cheap stuff. A 2-pound roast, a chuck roast, $28. We not eating beef around here at those prices. So anyway, on the positive side though, the Walmart was full. The grocery side was absolutely jam-packed full. They had everything you wanted. Most of the local stores do. Dollar Generals are still lagging. They still don't have much. We stopped there too. But I don't doubt that the shortage thing is going on where some people are. I don't doubt it at all. But here seems like we've got plenty for now. And that don't mean we don't buy extra. If you're not buying extra, buy extra. You never know what's going to happen. So with that, I'll stop running my mouth and make my way up to the house. Killer, you ready to go home? Sorry, I woke you up. You're gonna get up, stay up and play all night, ain't you? Yes, I know. Are you ready to go home now? Now, Killer sleeps on the back porch or under the back porch with the other cats. I won't leave him out here. Like I said before, I don't have a litter box out here and don't want one out here. And I don't want him pooping in the shop. So during the day, he runs outside and does what he's got to do. Yes, I know. You ate 2 times today. You had plenty to eat. No, you gotta wash yourself now where I touched you. Yeah, I'll touch you again. How about that? Alright, thank y'all for listening to me ramble on. I appreciate y'all more than you can ever know. I really do. That's not just talk, that's fact. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for your support. And I will see y'all tomorrow or the next day with an update on some knives, and I'll show y'all what I've got done. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Would you come on? Keep going. Silly cat. Go, get on the porch. Well, crawl under the porch.